Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. Today is December 30th. I don't have my mic, so I'm gonna try to speak up. We're in another pod today. So we're gonna be utilizing the Clueless deck and we're gonna do a spread of 12. Okay. Trying to think if we want this much to come out. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do a spread as well. A lot came out initially, so we'll see what comes forward. We have the Empress energy. Okay, so we see this as she's standing. I kind of see it like standing in your power, sitting in your power. She's also in a space of taking calls at this time. So calls are coming in. For myself, I did get a call yesterday. So calls are actually flowing in at this time. You have the Two of Wands, that's significant. This is like a lightning bolt of whether maybe even emotions as it pertains to love, because you have the hearts that are there in this particular card and you're blindfolded. So like maybe I see this as like not expecting or just being new to a certain feeling that's being expressed at this time. You also have the King of Swords energy. And we've talked about this energy before because he kind of sits very comfortably in his space as well. Same as the Empress. The bald head, I see it as being significant as well. Having a fresh shave, maybe like signifying fresh energy as well. Then you have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is like one of those feelings of having things like come to, same way I guess I see the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like everything that can hit you have or has. So what is left to come is, it has to be positive, right? Because you're bogged down by how I see it with the pencils, maybe particular statements or written things that have come forward, just overalls. And she has that kind of neck piece that I've been wearing for the last couple of days. So she's in that energy of like, wow, what else? Like, you know, but also at the same time kind of be in a space of like, I'm not doing anything. Like I'm taking my hands off of it, right? So then we have the Three of Wands. This is also communication coming forward, documentation coming forward. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. You see this as infinite possibilities. And I see it as infinite possibilities of having, because you see the bags equalizing on both ends. It's meeting in a evenly yoked exchange setting. However you see it, the infinite and the infinity symbol is representing that. Then we also have the Four of Wands. So we get this a lot. This Four of Wands, right? Mm-hmm. Four of Wands. Mm-hmm. The Four of Wands is Amber and Elton on the dance floor. They're having a vibe, having a time, but also Amber is significant because she's the type of personality where it's like she's going to be who she is no matter what. However it's received, she's going to be that. So thus far we have 7 cards that's come forward, and we're going to continue for 5 more. So we have the Temperance coming up. And y'all know how I feel about the Temperance. It's like, we talked about this card so many times. It's like being in the energy of like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm just doing, you know, I'm going with the flow. Because this is when she's coming out the party. I know why I said that. She's coming out the party and she's carrying that snowman. And for some reason, Aaron is like, why is she carrying a snowman? It's not plugged to anything.
He was lit up though.
He was lit up. So it's like you're being in a place that just doesn't add up. But for some reason, it works, right? And then we have the Strength card. I see this as like, this is particular to fire energy because I think that's the Leo card. The fire is lit in the back. This could be symbolizing maybe even we're going into the new year. You're lighting a fire. You're looking. You have lights going on. That's in the Temperance cards. Also the King of Swords as well. Lights going on in regards to like the holidays. And then you have the Page of Cups. This is when Ty was at the mall and the 2 guys chose to like put her on display. But he stepped in and was like, hey, douche, like, what are you doing? You know, maybe somebody will be stepping in for you. Maybe you need to step in for somebody else, but I see it as maybe somebody will be stepping in for you, for someone that tried to put you in this energy here. And then, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I'll pick one more card coming forward. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day. Literally, we're at the New Year time. So we have the Tower card, we have the Death card, something ending. Obviously, we're ending the year, and then we have the Queen of Swords. I'm intrigued to know what the Queen of Swords is going to be saying. We also have the Chariot. So we have the Death card and the Chariot going together, something in regards to movement or being in motion at this time. Maybe traveling, being in motion at this time, maybe being vigilant of that travel. So with the Queen of Swords, let's see what that says. Okay, so Queen of Swords is this one. I see this as a studying or something in which you'll be studying. It's the Queen of No Tardies herself. So like she's a representation of like doing your best. Janet Hong, and big surprise, sorry. She's here a few minutes early to remind you that the strongest boundaries are the one you set for yourself. Like putting yourself first, right? No joke. So if you feel like someone hasn't been honest with you, you're not imagining it, but keep an open eye like Janet, and remember, not just anybody can pull off a patchwork jacket, meaning it's another energy of like being not what everyone expects. Stepping outside the box, personality, expression, how you show up in the world is going to be something that people don't expect and they don't know how to meet you. But that's a good thing because you're not afraid to be different, right? And I see that in the Empress energy as well. Where we started out is an energy that's very comfortable with herself, very confident also. So I also read the Empress. I'm gonna go back. Okay. So the Empress knows what she likes, and she does not hesitate to indulge in the finer things in life. And Dion's expressive, nurturing side totally reflects this. I cannot find my words. This is my second day doing that. You are ready for some pampering and worthy of the pleasures heading your way. Good things are coming towards you. The Empress is here to signal the era of abundance in your life. You walk into a space of abundance. And I love that this is happening literally the day before coming into the new year. So indulge yourself and consider using the burst of confidence to take some creative risk. This is how you're showcasing yourself. You earned it. But maybe don't cut class next time. So it's like take a chance, but don't be too risque. So take risks because risks are necessary, but don't be too risque. Be aware of the things that you're choosing. So I hope that you guys receive this message. I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow before New Year's. Bye.